You start researching the best career path in tech for you to take, and suddenly you're overwhelmed because everyone is saying go into data analytics, no web development, cybersecurity is the future, and suddenly you're second guessing everything that you know, even those skills you felt confident in. Hi, it's Issy here. And if you're trying to figure out where you fit in tech, or you are in another role, whether in the tech industry and another industry, and you're just wondering what's next, then you're in the right place. Take it from me, I have a background in geology, and I really wasn't sure how that would lead into being a data analyst or even being a product manager. I really thought that I needed to start from scratch, but in reality, I didn't. I just needed to look at my skills in a different light and think about how they could take me from where I was to where I wanted to be. So, in this video, I will be walking you through two websites that would guide you in doing this. The first website maps your personality and interest to a tech path. And then the second one uses your actual experience to help you determine what roles you can go into or grow into. So let's get right into it.
So this is Career Foundry's website, and we're going to take the tech career quiz. Which job is right for me? It's just a really short read, but if you scroll down, you'd see the tech career quiz here. It's a simple guided quiz that helps you like explore which tech roles might fit your interest and strengths, even if you're just getting started. So I'm just going to start. When I did this, it showed me data analyst, but this time around, I'm just going to do it randomly. I'm just going to click on anything and just see what it comes up with. Okay, and then I'll click on submit, and it says consider a career as a data analyst. So that was me just doing it randomly. If you just want to confirm that maybe this is the right career path for you to take, there's a different quiz you can take as well. It's from Springboard, and it's Springboard's career assessment test. This one is about 15 minutes for you to complete. I've already completed it, but you'd have to log in to complete this one. It's unlike the Career Foundry one where you can just easily complete. I will link this in the description of this video. And for me, when I completed this test, this was the response from them. This was the email I got. It says, thanks for completing our quiz. Based on your goals and background, we think you'd be most interested in becoming a data analyst, and then some information there. So this just confirms the test I just did with Career Foundry. So this is for if you're unsure of what part to take in tech, you can go ahead to complete these quizzes and let me know in the comment section what your responses were or what you got as a response from the two of them, or whichever one you try out. Now, this next one is by Google. It's called Career Dreamer, and it's for those of us that have been working, whether in the tech industry or in another industry, and you're just looking for what's next in your career. And this is only available to people in the United States. So if you don't stay in the States, you might need to use a VPN. So I'm going to access it now, and we can go through it together. I can now access the website. So this is the home page that you see here. So I'll just click on start. And then it says I should share my current or previous role. I'm going to type in quality analyst. You can go ahead to type in your role as well. And then next says what industry, organization, depends on you. I'm just going to put energy here. And then it's generating insights. So it then gives you like some of the tasks that you would have performed. So if everything applies to you, you can go ahead to hit select all, or and if not, just select the ones that apply to you. And then I'm going to hit next. And then it asks again what skills. I'll go ahead to select all, but then you can just select the one that applies to you. And if there are more skills that it hasn't generated, you can go ahead to impute that as well. So you just type that in, and then I hit next. So it says, well done, you've added an experience. And then it gives me a career identity statement, right? Which is very beautiful. But then if I wanted to add like more of my experiences, I would just put in Let's do product manager, and then I'll do healthcare, and then it goes through the process again of generating insights. You look through each and every one of them. If that's everything you've done, then select all. If not, you can select the ones that apply to you. And then I'll select all again. Okay, so it regenerates the career identity statement. And I'm just going to add education here. So let's select that and see. Generates more insights. And then I'll select all. But then you select the one that applies to you. And then next. So it gives the career identity statement. You can go ahead and copy this if you'd like. You can add as many roles as you have in the past or presently, but I'm just leaving it at this two. And then I'll explore paths. And then it shows me different paths that I can take. So it is process improvement consultant, and then it adds the sector, geologist, just different things, data or data mining analyst, product manager, analytics manager. But let me select one of them just to see how this works. So different parts for you to explore really if you're thinking about what you can do with everything that you're experienced so far. So if I click on analytics manager, it describes me as an analytics manager, and it shows me the average salary in the US. And then if I wanted to find jobs near me, but I'm not in the US, so I'll just find jobs near me. And then it takes you to Google with different jobs. But the funny thing is that it's showing me jobs in the UK, not in the US, based on my location. So there you have it. It just takes you to the job board. So even though I'm not in the US, it just takes me to jobs where I am. So let's go back. Let's see more. So then it shows me how the role of an analytics manager can overlap with my current experience. See all of the information there. So and then it shows you a day in the life. It will generate that for you. Areas for growth, upskilling, the courses I can take to upskill with Google. It is really a very nice website for you to use just in case you're feeling stuck in your current role and you're not really sure what you want to do. And then these are the different roles that I could possibly decide to go with if I wanted to. And then I can also find jobs near me. And the beautiful thing is that it doesn't just use the US, it uses the UK, and you can just go ahead to apply for those jobs or look to start off that career. That's the Career Dreamer website. So I like the fact that it doesn't just tell you what you're not qualified for. It shows you where you already have a head start and what's realistic to build on next. Let me know if you're going to try this out and leave a comment in the comment sections what part you might be taking based on your experience.
These websites won't make the decision for you. It still depends on you to make the decision. But if you decide to go with one of the career paths, I made a video on roadmaps. I'll link it to this video. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments telling me what career path you're deciding to go with. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.